All my life, I've been cheating. Kung kaya ng lalaki, kaya ko.
What happens in your brain
Yeah.
when you want to cheat?
What happens when two sharp minds deeply in love but unafraid to clash dissect the messy realities of life? We're Karel and R.R. Herrera, married, experts on NLP, applied neurosciences, and positive psychology. We are life and executive coaches, founders of Train Station and its subsidiaries. Welcome to Pillow Fights, a podcast where we talk about relevant, controversial issues, offering our raw perspectives and breakthroughs as we pull back the covers and share our insights.
Okay, so welcome to Pillow Fights, a podcast wherein we look at different perspectives of different issues. No?
Yung mga relevant issues, mga interesting things that usually husbands and wives and couples or just even friends talk about.
Like
And
for this episode, we're going to
Yes.
talk about cheating.
cheating. Cheating.
So this is part 2 of the first episode. We talked about the book.
Yeah, ni Daniel Lieberman and Michael Long, yung Molecules of More. Kasi nga, nung first episode, pinag-usapan natin yung bakit ba parang hindi enough? Bakit ba sa brain natin, meron talaga tayong yung search for more, the chase for more, and whether yung pinag-usapan natin last time, diba, yung shopping, online shopping, binging ng panonood ng mga
K-drama.
K-drama, or even success. And medyo na-touch on ko na rin yung cheating. 'Di ba? So, napag-usapan natin din doon yung parang doon nang galing yung sa caveman days pa yung search natin ng more food,
Correct.
tapos naging more territories.
So ito bang molecule na to, or is this itong dopamine na to, is this something that will help build our relationships, or it is something that will keep us wanting more?
Interesting, no?
Correct.
Kasi parang yes, kailangan siya in every relationship. Ito yung nararamdaman mong spark.
Yep.
Ito yung pagka may nakita kang tao, may nakadate mo siya, or ano yan, mga, anong tawag doon? Dating
Swiping,
apps.
yan. Mga,
Swipe left, swipe right, di ba? Nandoon yung parang spark, na parang meron ka interest, na parang, interesting.
yun naman talaga, di ba?
Oo.
Parang when it's new, parang meron kang uncertainty. Yung, ano ba to, bibigay ba to? Or hindi ba to bibigay? Or kinikilig ba siya dito? Or hindi? I think that uncertainty,
Oo.
yun yung sinasabi ni Lieberman na
Oo. Yung
parang it keeps us engaged.
it keeps us engaged. Yung prediction error.
Yep, para
Yung-
tong parang K-drama. Yung mga cliffhanger, di ba? Babalik na naman tayo sa K-drama, di ba? So, yung mga cliffhanger, na parang, oh my gosh, anong mangyayari?
Oo.
Ano ba? Mamamatay ba siya? Or maghihiwalay ba sila?
Oo.
And I think in relationships also, may ganon din talaga tayo, right? So, what will happen next? Will she say yes? Or...
Natatawa lang ako kasi pillow fights, kanina ko pakalaban yung mga pillows. So anyway, yung sinasabi natin about the dopamine, itong chemical na to, na keeps us engaged. Ang problema kasi, hindi rin siya naglalast. Kapag ka-predictable na, di ba yung sabi kong prediction
correct.
error no? Pag pinasagot mo na yung tao, nakuha mo na yung kanyang matamis na oo, di ba? Parang ako, may matamis kong oo.
Parang ako yata yung mo. Wait. So,
Yun, pero nung nakuha na natin yung commitment ng isa't isa, and ito, admittedly, noong una talagang makikita pa lang kita, yung parang, nagpapawis talaga ako. Yung talagang,
so ngayon,
papawis yung kilig.
hindi
Hindi na ako nagpapawis.
wala na.
Hindi. Iba na. Nakakairita naman eh. Pero yun talaga yung nangyayari chemically. Yung, alam mo yun, yung imagine mo kung hanggang ngayon, ganun pa rin yung nararamdaman ko, nagpapawis
Pwede
pa
din,
rin ako.
Pwede pa din.
Ang stressful kaya. Gets mo? Yung parang kung ganun na lang yung basis ng relationship, yung palaging ganun. Nakaka-stress. It's so stressful for me.
So yun. I think a lot of people don't recognize that. Na parang, akala exciting, right? But if it's
Oo.
always exciting, it's
Oo.
also
Alam mo yung kailan ka rin hihinga.
nakakapagod din.
Oo. Yung, natatandaan mo yung movie na yun, yung Waiting to Exhale.
Correct.
Yung parang, because of the constant search of the right partner or the the right love, the right relationship. Tapos yung finally, when you find that one person, then you can exhale. It's that feeling na, I'm home. As compared to that constant search, parang, hindi ka
Pero yun eh. Parang I think, I'm home? Okay yun. A lot of people feel that and are thankful that they are actually at that stage na okay, pwede na akong mamahinga na parang,
Mamahinga.
hindi na mamahinga, pero
Magpahinga.
iba yan. Pwede na akong kumalma, pwede na akong relax, di ba?
Okay.
It's just that it is mistaken also for medyo boring na.
Yeah. Or the loss of passion.
Oo, yung parang,
Ay.
bakit wala na yung like before?
Mm-mm.
Or, bakit hindi kami kagaya na itong couple na to?
Yeah. And I'm gonna speak out of absolute honesty here. You know, I used to come from that kind of mindset. Hindi to probably alam ng lahat ng tao. Alam mo to kasi nga kahit asawa ko siya, best friend ko siya. Ano talaga, naging ano tawag doon? Perpetual cheater ako. Yung or ano yung serial monogamy. Pero hindi nga monogamy. Pero anyway, ang nangyari sa akin noon, yung papalit-palit talaga ako ng boyfriend. Hindi ako nagtatagal ng...
Ito yung kwento mo sa akin na parang you were always like
Yeah.
looking out the window.
Yeah, I'm always looking out the window. Yes, that feeling of emptiness and longing.
Sige, pag-usapan natin. What was going on? Bakit may feeling na ganon?
There would be moments in my relationships in the past, wherein I'm unhappy. And the unhappiness does not mean na meron kaming malaking problem. It can just be really that I'm bored. It's so sad, yeah. Alam mo yung ramdam ko na talaga na nabobore ako. Tapos parang merong time na wala kaming pinag-uusapan, wala nang exciting na pag-uusapan. Tapos parang, crew. Tapos
So ito yung sinasabi natin na parang nawala na yung dopamine
rush for me. And now understanding it, now because I'm doing all of this neuroscience babble, naintindihan ko na shucks ko, naintindihan ko lang yung utak ko noon pa, diba? Hindi ko siguro ginawa yung napakaraming pagkakamali, although fun.
Okay.
Fun siya nun. Fun naman siya. It was adventurous for me. But I would have spared myself from a lot of the heartache, heartbreak, disappointment. Yung parang wala talagang satisfaction. And yung sinasabi ko sa asawa ko, before, pag nabobore na ako, katahimikan sa kotse, probably yung boyfriend ko noon, feeling niya satisfied na siya, wala na siyang hinahanap. Ako, iniisip ko, what's out there? So, nakatingin ako sa labas ng bintana, then I hold on to that side of the window, yung gumaganyan ako, kita ba sa ano? Gumaganyan ako sa side ng window, tas I wonder what's out there. And there's this book, oh my God, from college na basa ko to, yung parang Bridge Across Forever. Richard Bach ba yun? Tapos meron siyang time na naka-hold siya sa isang fence and wondering if the one meant for him is will hold on to that fence too, or is holding on to a fence as well. So parang for me, when I'm holding on to the window, I keep wondering maybe there is someone out there holding on to a window. Ang poetic, ang romantic, pero ganun ako mag-isip dati.
Okay.
The search for...
Ang dami niya sinabi na parang gusto kong himayin yun. Wait lang. Okay, number one, again, parang I think it's the romanticizing. You said na parang poetic, ganyan. It's that, I think, na parang you had this idea of like a perfect relationship or someone, or a relationship na very passionate, na parang are we holding on to the same...
Yeah.
Yun eh. It's a comparison.
What I learned now is that is actually a characteristic of people who are dopaminergic. Yeah. Tama ba yung term ko? Okay, research ko na lang, pero dopamine addicts.
Okay.
Yung ang focus nila is that dopamine rush. They have a tendency to...
The lack. It's always the lack.
The desire to satisfy it. Yung parang the next hit.
Yeah,
parang
so
siyang
parang
addict.
I need to because there's a lack already.
Oo. Kaya yung sinasabi ng addictive personalities, yun eh. Kasi yung parang, dahil kulang, sige, hit pa. And then the next one has to be bigger, better, greater, more romantic. Ganyan. So, kapag kayong relationships ko or yung kadate ko, hindi,
Sabihin ako, pero
hindi sumasakto doon
may
sa...
iba naman kasi hindi naman talaga greater, pero, di ba?
Stop it!
Hindi,
Stop!
hindi, importante yun ha, hindi to,
Pinainom
no
ka, ha?
shade, no shade, anything. Pero I
lang.
think the greater in terms of the risk siguro, greater in terms
Romance.
Oo,
Doon ako yung
it's
parang...
not necessarily the person.
Mm-mm.
Diba? Wait, balikan ko ulit. Kanina may mga na-miss tayo eh. This is interesting kasi talaga application talaga siya, diba? Sabi mo na parang when it gets boring, when it gets parang silent, diba?
Mm-mm.
Parang, pero kilala kita eh. You're by yourself. You are never like quiet. You're never like even
Yes.
when you walang sound talaga physically, but in your head there's like a lot of things going on. So
Yeah.
parang so paano yung bakit na-equate mo yun? Busy ka naman. Parang there's always something exciting.
Because, and this is the reason why a lot of the dopamine chemicals, yung nasisisi dito, ang ine-expect kasi is the stimulation has to come from the external.
Okay.
That's how I was before. You should be exciting. This person, this date that I have, has to be interesting,
Hmm.
for the dopamine to give me a hit.
Hmm.
He has to give me that grand gesture. Kaya ako, the more grandiose, the bigger, show of love, display of that romance. Ay nako, yun. Gusto ko yun. Now, yung me that you lived with already for the past how many years? You've been together for 15 years already.
Married, going on 8.
Yeah. But, that person has already learned how to still those monkeys and how to get the satisfaction and the motivation not from outside but from within. And also, yung natutunan ko na rin talaga to sit with myself and not equate the silence with boredom. The silence can be meaningful. The silence and the quiet and not talking about anything has now become comfort. But I think it's also important that you find comfort and satisfaction in a place that you like and that is healthy. Kasi nagkaroon din naman ako ng mga relationships na sobrang unhealthy. So, kumbaga, titiisin ko ba? Pwede naman tiisin ko. Nagkaroon ako ng ganung relationship. Matagal.
Mhm.
Tiniis ko.
Mhm.
Pero hindi siya healthy. So, meron din mga combination na ganyan. Na parang hindi naman natin sinasabing settle na and find your oxytocin in your place and you're safe in your home in a place that is unhealthy. 'Di ba?
Okay, marami tayong nakikinig and those watching also. I think ito yung tricky part. Ano?
Oo.
Kasi again, when do you know if it's a dopamine addiction or it's the wrong relationship? I think it all boils down to that. Parang, should I stay or is this just parang the search for excitement?
Dito ako natutuwa eh. Ito naman, yung dopamine, ko. Tutuwa ako pag ganito yung asawa ko. Tapos ganito yung pinag-uusapan namin. Kasi parang mapapaisip talaga ako na, oo nga. Ano
So, yung mga dati walang ganun. Meron naman.
Ilan kaya sa kanila yung manunod
Meron
dito?
naman.
Oh my God.
Sinabi mo yun. Sinabi mo before. Meron naman. May iba wala talaga. Pero meron naman. Right?
Meron naman.
Meron naman.
Isa talaga.
With-
Joke.
With tears. With tears. Okay.
Meron
Sige.
talaga. Meron. So, ano yung tanong natin?
Again, the more practical question I think here is, for those watching, I think, how do I know if I should stay or if it's just an addiction, a dopamine addiction, a wanting for something bigger, something more?
Okay. Parang how would you know if it's dopamine addiction kaya ka nagsa-search for more or bad relationship lang siya talaga
Yeah,
kaya ka nagsa-search for more? Wow. I wish I figured that out before. But kasi okay, sige. Parang ini-interview mo na lang rin ako nito, no?
Kasi, di ba, in terms of
Cheating, ay
experience,
talaga, ang dami. Guys, alam nyo talaga, yung yun yung grabe yung chronic cheating ko. At hindi maganda. I mean, I've ruined my relationships. I've been married 2 times and cheated. Nakikinig yung anak ko. Talaga napatingin yung anak ko. And na parang, now that I am in my marriage with you, na parang, wala. And ito guys, kahit na hindi siya kaharap dito sa camera na to, at kahit siguro sundan ninyo ako ng camera or hidden cam or CCTV, ano talaga, I am faithful. And not a single desire, not one iota of like, what's out there? Oh, looking outside the window or there must be another better relationship. Wala, ito na eh. Talagang sinabi ko na ngayon alam ko faithful ako. At alam kong ito na siya for good. Grabe yun. Yung hindi na ako nagkaroon ng desire to cheat. So, ang akala ko, once a cheater, always a cheater, ha?
Ito wala to halo pang-aasar, ha? Does it also come with age? Hindi, promise. Hindi ako nang-asar, pero it might be. We don't know.
No. I don't think so.
Okay.
Bakit? Kasi may mga kaibigan tayo. May mga kilala tayo na ka-age ko, na babae, na there's more.
Serious? See? Sino? Okay. Okay na.
Diba?
Hindi ko pa rin mag-gets eh.
Right? May kilala tayong ganon. So, it's not age. It's not age.
So ano nga? Sige. How do we determine nga? Diba? If it's a bad relationship that you need to leave.
Okay.
And it's...
Now, there was this thing also, na parang siguro itong process of turning a cheater into not a cheater. Paano? Sige, pwede yung sabihin, ikaw yung gumawa nun dahil magaling kang asawa, wonderful guy. Pero, kikredit ko na rin yung sarili ko na parang paano ko ginawa yung process of like, paano nangyari yung proseso yun. I had to determine ano ba yung mga non-negotiables and negotiables. Very important yun in the process of finding out, is this a biggie or not? What I meant was is it a big problem or is it a not big problem? Kasi if it is a big problem, na parang, shucks, wala siyang trabaho. Ilang taon na, shucks,
not treating you right.
not treating me right. Shucks, meron siyang addiction sa ganito.
May isang tao lang lahat.
Sa tao ba yun? Bakit kaya siya? Anyway.
Okay.
Pwede kasi na, yun parang ano ba yung non-negotiables ko? And ano ba yung negotiable? Kasi maraming mga bagay noon na umalis ako sa isang relationship or napika ako or napuno ako. Pero parang in hindsight, negotiable naman yun eh. Hindi naman siya malalaking bagay. So siguro yung mga yun, I could have
stayed.
I could have made it.
You could have made it work.
But there were, it's not just that I left it. I was also left. So may mga ganun din naman. And there were realizations na at a certain point, kung alam mo yung non-negotiables mo, then you find a person who matches that value system. And then, yung mga negotiables, talagang, don't sweat the small stuff. Like, it used to be such a big deal if the toilet seat is left up.
Sorry na.
Again, do you hear anything from me? Until today, you have not heard that from me. Because, it's not a big deal.
So ba hindi ko na lang inaangat yung toilet seat? Mas ayaw natin yun, di ba? Mas okay na yun. Mas okay na binababa.
Yun na nga. Yun yung parang negotiable na, at least tinataas niya. At least walang, hindi ko kasi yung tagaktak. Gets nyo? Yun. Not negotiable siguro sa akin yung tagaktak. Pero yung that you lift it so that there's nothing there is good. So, I also had this thing, remember yung metaphor ko, na it will never be that you and your partner on a paddle boat,
Yep.
that you will row that paddle boat equally,
Mhm.
na 50-50, you know?
Correct.
It's never gonna be like that all the time. Sometimes you paddle more,
Mhm.
and sometimes I'll paddle more. Sometimes it's 20% and I'm 80.
Hmm.
Sometimes it's 10 and you're 90.
Mhm.
Sometimes there will be times when it's a good 50-50. Okay? But it's not gonna be always. What I always now look at is, if I stop paddling, will that boat move? That became my determining factor now. Will it move if I don't do anything?
Parang nandito na tayo sa relationships, so wala talaga sa cheating na. But it's a good insight. And I think it's another episode.
No,
It's
that was-
another good episode to discuss these things.
For settling, oo. Pero
kasi parang,
ano yun yung naging journey ko kung bakit ako nag-stop din mag-cheat. Is this the kind of relationship wherein if I would gladly take the slack of 80% if he can't. And he would gladly take the slack of 80% when I can't. And yes.
pag financial, sana mas ikaw yung may ano. Anyway, asa na tayo? So, is there a way, let's say, you now realize, it's a dopamine addiction. It's just me wanting more, but I'm good where I am.
Okay. Sige, to help.
So parang how do we now shift it, no? Kasi
So to help people right now,
dopamine kasi is the parang wanting more, pero
Wanting
meron
more.
din tayo tinatawag na here and now.
yung oxytocin and serotonin
Correct.
niya. Okay, pagka nandun tayo sa dopamine rush, kaya po, naiintindihan ko, lahat na nag-cheat at nakapag-cheat na, at meron kayong partner na cheater, meron talagang desire for more na excitement. So, yun nga the equation na yung excitement is love. Or that excitement is passion. Now, when the passion dies, there has to be something that will take over and take on to sustain it. That's why oxytocin and serotonin would kick in. Now, there are people na pag nag-kick in na yung parang point of routine, gusto nilang umalis. Okay? So now, siguro to help those people na, ano ba gusto mo? Gusto mo bang ma-stop yung cheating? Kasi merong mga taong, I'll never grow old. I'll never change. Kasi nandoon talaga yung, yung search forever nila eh. But then, sorry, I made that judgment. Maraming taong ganon na matanda na hindi nagsisettle kasi jumping from one relationship to another. But who are we to impose our values on someone na, hindi ka lang nagsettle, so hindi ka okay.
How about, is it possible to still get a dopamine rush in a relationship?
Well, of course, yes.
Exactly. So,
You
diba?
know this. You do this for me.
Yep. You see, I was getting to that. Kaya parang, if you're looking for that dopamine rush, I mean, lately we have been
Busy.
busy,
But
medyo
that's
nagiging routine, right?
But that's also part of our dopamine. Our achievements at work is part of our
Yeah, but especially for me, like, there would come a time na parang, I need something. Like, but I need a day off or something like that. Out of that routine. Kasi parang nagiging
too boring.
too boring, right? So, sometimes I would ask, let's watch a movie, or let's do this, or parang watch something else,
Let's go on a
or
date, yeah.
let's go on a date, or let's try this restaurant. You know what I mean? At least something that's different.
Yeah.
Para lang to break the monotony. So,
Yeah.
alam mo yun, ang dami namang mahanap eh. Madaming mahanap. You can get into a sport together. You
Yeah.
can get into a hobby together. Like,
Yeah.
this is something new also that we're doing. Diba?
And this also instills oxytocin and serotonin for
Yeah.
us. Okay. Maganda yung, kung ibabalik mo kasi sa science, kasi gustong-gusto ko yung evidence eh. If we're talking about prediction error, na doon nagre-release yung dopamine, anong ibig sabihin ng prediction error? Yung ine-expect ng brain mo, hindi yun yung nangyayari. So when it is a positive thing na nangyari, in-expect mo, bibigyan ka lang ng 10 piso, binigyan ka ng 20. Yung prediction error na yun yung nagbigay ng dopamine hit. Okay? So kung alam mo yun scientifically, paano mo i-apply yan sa relationship yan? So ibig sabihin, huwag ka magbigay ng expected lang. And every once in a while, yung hindi rin dapat inaasahan na dapat may expected surprise. Gets?
Correct.
So parang a meaningful surprise.
For example, every morning, sanay na
Sanay na
binibigyan mo
ako.
ng kape.
Mm-mm.
Diba?
Pero pag hindi mo naman ako binigyan ng kape, magtatampo naman ako. Bakit wala akong
So,
kape?
patuloyin mo.
Oo.
Diba? Gawin mo, sa gabi mo ibigay yung kape. Diba? Tignan natin. Magbabago talaga. Di makakatulog yun. No, but, seriously speaking, I think it's that, na parang finding ways, different ways. And there's a lot out there. If you're into reading, maybe read a book together.
We used to do that. Minsan, isa sa naging trip namin yun eh. Punta tayo ng coffee shop, bisa tayo ng libro together. Quiet lang.
That's ano rin kami. We like having discussions,
Yeah.
and being together. I mean, married for 8 years, but we've been together more than that. Almost 2 decades already.
Yeah.
Alam mo, parang napag-usapan na natin lahat right?
Oo.
But finding that another book and yung ibang ways of looking at it, different perspectives, that's something we enjoy. Ang dami rin kasi namin tests na like yung via strengths, yung ganon. We know what's important to us.
Ay, magandang topic yun Kasi di ba, we're still talking about our expertise, which is neuroscience,
Correct.
positive psychology. Meron kaming tinake na test, strengths test. Merong mga iba't ibang tests out there. So, this one you can do on your own for free. It's character strength. So, nag-take kami ng test na to. Lalagay ko na lang yung caption ko saan kayo pupunta to take it and you'll see ano yung mga important for you. What makes you, you. And lumabas dun sa test ko at sa test niya, oh my God, number 1 namin, humor. Number 1. Pinaka-importante sa amin yun. So, kapag medyo nabobore kami, medyo malungkot, ganyan, isang hiritan lang, tawa na kaming ganyan, okay na. So, humor is important to him, important to me. So, no-brainer, right? Number 2 is curiosity or creativity.
Creativity ito.
Creativity. So, ako, mahilig akong mag-scrapbooking, coloring, si RR, iba yung creativity niya, pero yung gustong-gusto namin yung nagbe-brainstorm. Alam mo yung favorite natin pag nagbe-brainstorm tayo ng title ng isang event.
Correct.
Or, anong masasabi mo rito? Bam! Ganyan. Or title of a podcast or concept. We love that. That's our creativity. And then, third is curiosity.
Perspective taking.
Curiosity.
Curiosity.
Kaya kami, kanya nanonood kami ng K-drama, maya-maya. Hello? Sino tong taon to?
Saan nga yung
Search kami.
Saan natin siya
Saan natin
napanood?
siya napanood? Ano yung mga naging pelikula niya? So, yung tendency na very curious kami together of finding out something and then he shares something to me and I love it. I share something to him and he loves it. So, my gosh, top 3 pa lang namin, pasok na pasok sa banga. Yung fourth namin, perspective taking. Mahilig talaga kami makakita ng perspectives.
That's the reason why even with one book, we're
Seeing many
dissecting it,
perspectives.
no? And
Oo.
seeing, paano pag ganito? Paano pag ganyan? Paano within the relationship, kaya ba magka-dopamine rush? Yung mga
Kaya
ganyan.
gusto natin itong podcast na to.
Yep.
Kasi it makes us curious because we're talking about something that's new. Then,
At ganito kami talaga mag-usap, So, and a lot of friends know this about us. So, parang, alam nyo, yung discussion ninyo, yung paano kayo mag-usap, ilagay nyo kaya sa isang podcast.
Oo.
Kasi parang a lot of
Correct.
people might be able to get something out of it. So,
Oo.
that's the
Tsaka
reason why we're here.
hindi namin kailangan daw ang ibang tao.
Hindi, kailangan namin.
All my life, I've been cheating. And naging narrative ko rin kasi na kung kaya ng lalaki, kaya ko. Doon din ang galing yun eh. Sino nagsabing kaya mo to, tas ako hindi ko kaya? Well, power ko din siya. So that has become my dopamine hit as well. Not just that I'm bored, but it's also a conquest. So for me, if a guy is running after me, sure, that's another conquest. Now, when I had this relationship with you, meeting my non-negotiables and being able to, again, now learning na dun sa strengths ko, katapat talaga kita sa lahat eh. So talagang nag-perfect fit siya. That thing that you said a while ago about what am I gonna lose? That's why I don't cheat also. Because I dare not lose you. I would not ever want to lose you. And in positive psychology, the brain has this thing called hedonic adaptation. That's why yung dopamine, diba? Yung Bakit tayo nawawalan ng rush? Kasi nag-hedonic adaptation tayo. Meaning, after a time, whatever it is, whether it's good or bad, our brain adapts to it.
Correct.
Kaya di ba may mga taong sanay na sa paghihirap kasi nag-adapt na yung brain niya. Sanay sa
Habitualization.
habitualization.
Is also what
That's
they call it.
hedonic
Yeah.
adaptation. No? So, a way to trump that para hindi nabobore is to look at time. That whatever it is that you have, it's not forever. So, if you have something that's good and you know that that's not forever, what do? You savor it more. You appreciate it more. Kaya nga, di ba, yung best year in school is usually fourth year high school or fourth year college. Kasi it's your last year. Ang tendency mo, binibigay mo lahat, todo, kasi you will run out of time. A lot of people na last years of their lives, meron silang critical terminal illness, and, they would say that the last year when they were diagnosed became the best year of their lives because they started showing more love. So that is very important when you start to see that you should not take things for granted.
Madalas to sa mga movies, right? Na parang on his deathbed,
Yeah.
di ba? Babalikan niya at ang kasama niya yung talagang, yung ex niya.
Oh,
Right?
the one that got away. Yung
No,
mga-
not even the one that got away. Na parang, that one great love.
The
The
great
one,
love.
The great love,
The great
right? Na
love.
parang,
Okay.
even if the relationship failed, yun yung taong kasama niya. And, usually yung mga nasa pelikula, ang mga lines are like, you've always been the one, yung mga ganyan, diba? So, maybe it's that, no? Parang those in a relationship, ito bang relationship ko is someone na, ito pa rin yun at the end of it all, right? Na parang, I will not lose
Yeah,
this, right?
yeah.
You don't wanna be on your deathbed and say na parang, ay,
Yeah.
dapat iba yung kasama ko ngayon and stuff like that. So maybe
Yes.
that's another tip also for those thinking.
That's true. That's true. So, one would be to look at things. Sinabi mo kanina, di ba? So, backtrack lang ako para meron tayong sort of recap. One is to look at things that you can do together to spike that dopamine. So, adventures together would be good. Projects together. Oh, marami mo yan camping. Di ba? Adventure yun. Yung mga to figure out something together. The work that we do, some people will not advise na, to work with your partner.
It's not for everyone.
Not for everyone. It is for us. I think that's where we also
Yeah.
find our dopamine hits together. Especially pagka meron kaming victories together. Talagang makikita mo kami, high five namin ng isa't isa because good job, that's on you, So, I think that helps. Next would be to do, to be grateful. I think yun yung importante doon Hindi yung, it's not just about looking at things na hindi siya permanent or it's not gonna be forever, but for you to be able to be
To
grateful,
recognize.
acknowledge, savor what you have together. And to be able to, sa akin, change the narrative in your head that quiet and stability is
To
boredom.
reframing that, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Ako naman, another advice is really to expand the time. Expanding the time. Kasi maybe right now, andun yung, addiction na I want this. But is it just now? But eventually, kasi if you expand the time, you know what? Oh, parang for the past how many weeks naman, we have been having nice conversations or we've been having a good time, diba? Or parang, wala na kami adventure. Wala kay adventure ngayon, siguro for this month or for this year, but if you stretch the time for the past how many years, have there been adventures that both of you took, no? Parang, oo nga, no? Adventurous naman pala kami. Because sometimes, again, the brain nga, it distorts, it generalizes, and it deletes, information. And there is a big tendency that these adventures were deleted because of the everyday things, because
That's
of the mundane things that you guys go through na parang, nawala na yun. Na-overpower ng boring, diba? Or yung routines.
Oh my
But-
gosh, ang galing, ang galing.
Yun.
Hindi natutuwa ako kasi, noong first few years of our relationship, talagang grabe kaming mag-travel. And
Siyempre, wala pang mga anak nun.
wala pa kami anak. Ngayon may anak na kami, bahay na lang tayo, anak.
And of course, di
Diba?
ba?
Dati manunod kami ng movie, alis
Dati,
palagi ngayon.
yung company rin kasi isa lang.
Oo,
Ngayon,
may
ang dami
marami na
na.
kaming company. So, okay, ang maganda na ginagawa ni RR, di ba, marami kaming pictures. And then, alam niyo yung screensaver namin sa TV?
Yeah.
Lahat ng travels namin from ever since. So, makikita mo talaga. And it's a very good visual reminder to
No,
see.
anchors kasi yan eh.
That's our life. Naiiyak ako. Parang, it's a beautiful life. It really is. I cannot say that about, anything else. Even how I grew up. Kumbaga, siguro ganun kami. Ganun na na-satisfy yung dopamine hits ko in my life with you. And, we set that adventure every year. We make sure that we have a huge trip na kaming dalawa lang without the kids. Na kami lang, mag-enjoy lang kami, tatawa lang kami, kakain lang
Saan
kami
nga
ng
pala
bago.
tayo this year? Wala pa.
Wala pa tayong plano.
Wala pang travel fair.
Tapos na kasi yung travel.
Meron pa yan.
Okay, tayo natin. And, yun eh, the being able to have cues, reminders, pictures, like we have pictures everywhere of where we've been to.
Yeah.
And playlists. You have playlists. He plays these playlists like
Lagi ako may scoring sa utak ko eh. So, may anchor din sa akin yun. Like, Sweetest Possession is very Palaw. Ano ba? Love
What
You
are
Like...
you waiting
Ayun,
for?
that's London.
So,
Yun,
ganyan,
so mga ganyan ako.
para kami may soundtrack. At saka ano yun yung sa ano natin, Mexico.
Slide.
Oo, yung ganyan. Pagka marinig mo, ito na siya.
Or Chainsmokers.
Chainsmokers. Or yung, ano yan,
Kasi nag-Vegas tayo.
yung nasa ano tayo, nasa isang car tayo, top down, and we were singing the shopping and the, ano yan.
Oo. Sa Palaw rin yun eh.
It's those are like fun songs, fun memories that we have, and he plays it and I'm there once again. So that's very NLP. That's very brain based.
Talking about data or information that's deleted in your brain automatically kasi kung meron ka anchor sa ganyan, if you see it on your TV, if you play it when you play the playlists, it stops you from deleting those information.
It keeps on return or
and
recur.
And sometimes if you keep on playing it enough, it overpowers the monotony of the relationship of the
and that's
it trumps
why
it.
It's always good to invest in travel. Even in
it doesn't have to be very far. It doesn't have to be very expensive.
Yung asaya-saya nga namin nung pandemic, nandun kami sa
like
Panay ba yun?
Yeah, like yun nga, yung isa sa mga pictures namin doon is yung mga bata tumatalon sa ilog.
Oo.
That's a camping that we did in Tanay. We had very nice pictures. We maglagay ng, alam mo, foldable chair na nandun sa sapa. We had a cooler na may beer. And,
at saka, isa pa nating camping na pagkaingay-ingay, may mga katabi tayo nagkakaraoke. Tapos talaga ang ingay-ingay. Pero still, adventure pa rin yun kasi ang ganda pa rin ng sunset. Kumakain tayo ng mangga na hinog sa tabi ng dagat. Yung tayo, ihaw-ihaw tayo. Alam mo yung, may ganun pa rin. So, I think, you invest on travel because what they found out is that when people travel, rather than spend on things, you can expand the conversations about it.
Yep.
You can talk about it.
So there, I know it's about cheating and hindi masyadong details about cheating ang napag-usapan, but it's really more of what happens in your brain when you want to cheat, what you can do, diba? Tips on...
Hindi kasi, siguro hindi talaga natin nag-dwell on cheating kasi, okay, given na yun.
Yep.
There are people who cheat. And there's that chemical in your brain that makes you want it. And it's called dopamine. So now, in-explain na natin na yung dopamine, nag-spike up, nagre-release dahil sa prediction error, yung expectation. So, kapag expected na, nabobore ka na, cheat na. Hanap na ng bago. Until you realize, wait, what is worth it? In the end, is it worth giving this up? What is the worth of this person in your life? The value of a person in your life? And in the end, for me, who do you want to become? Kasi you can uproot yourself over and over again and never bear fruit. never be rooted at a certain spot, right? But if you actually stay,
Very Pippin.
oh, rivers belong,
Favorite ano
birthday
niya
ko
yun
kasi, rivers belong where they can ramble. Eagles belong where they can fly. I gotta be where my spirit can run free. I gotta find my corner of the sky. But in reality,
But if I'm never tied to
to
anything,
I'll never
I'll
be
never
free.
be free.
And
So I guess that's a good ending to this podcast. Never tied to anything, I'll never be free. So
I'm so glad.
I hope you guys got a few things from that conversation and for this podcast. I hope that you guys picked a lot from, or even just a few things
Yeah.
from this conversation and
Yes.
this podcast. Again,
We'll
you
see
have
you in our next
you have the
podcast.
tips, and again for the next episode, what are we going to discuss?
Well, we're going to talk about being a workaholic. Okay, so we'll talk about that in the next episode.
Bye.